My name is Angèle Makombo Ntumba. I serve in SADC, which is the Southern African Development Community, as the Deputy Executive Secretary in charge of regional integration. I've been in this position for over a year now, and I'm really passionate about what I'm doing because I'm working for really the advancement of our people in our SADC region. I'm so delighted to be here at Sandton to attend the Southern African Industrialisation Forum, organized by the SADC Business Council, which is a very strategic partner of SADC. What is SADC after all? SADC is a regional economic community of 16 member states, which I have the honor to serve as the Deputy Executive Secretary in charge of regional integration. And in SADC, what we want after all? We want really by the year 2050 to have a region of 16 member states where people live happily, but we are a community where we want this community to be inclusive, peaceful, with freedom, but also where all the 16 countries are even middle to high income, and where justice, freedom and development is there. But for that, we understood and we understand that industrialization is key. And we cannot attain an industrialization without the collaboration, cooperation, closeness with the private sector, our private sector in our SADC region. And this is where the SADC Business Council comes to help, because if they are really part of all this process of integration, we will succeed. But we all know that the private sector, they have expertise, they have knowledge, but in our region, they face a lot of challenges. Some of them being, of course, access to financing, access to technology, and that's why this forum is very important. It offers a platform to business leaders to come together, government officials, entrepreneurs, but also students, to come together and discuss all the industrial priorities, and but also investment opportunities, and discuss their challenges. And we have, during these 2 days, yesterday and today, very good, solid discussions ranging from trade to tourism, industrialization, pharmaceutical, value chains, and we have experts, people who work on the ground, but also aspiring entrepreneurs. So this is where we really feel that this first edition of this forum is really, really timely for the region. And but the challenges that I was talking about, some of them are what? Is the fact that in our region, we have, and SADC has been instrumental in that, we have protocols, we have agreements that the 16 member states agreed upon. They read every single line. But when it comes to signing, ratifying, implementing this, that's where we have problems. Member states are not very forthcoming, and one of the plea, if we can make a plea today, is to ask policymakers, government officials to really, and private sector, every one of us, to really push, lobby our governments to sign the protocols. Protocols including protocols on trade, industry, on tourism, on science and technology. They are there, but they are taking long to sign them. And why is it key to sign the protocol? Because this gives a common agreement for an entire community of 16 member states who can, after the ratification, the protocols can enter into force, and then we can then concentrate, focus on resource mobilization. And actually at the SADC Secretariat, we have an entire directorate dealing with resource mobilization. But with all the demands in the world about funding, we as a region, SADC region, we found it difficult, challenging to find funds to finance industrialization. Industrialization means that creating jobs. Creating jobs means that creating growth and helping our young people out of school get jobs and improve the livelihood of the population overall. So, and I also want to emphasize the fact that the theme of this forum is really human and financial capital are the key, drivers for sustainable development and industrialization. Industrialization of the Southern African region that we are hoping that we want to achieve by the year 2050.